I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, after a win over the Boston Bruins, our Leafs are back in the win column. With 3 more games left in the season, our Leafs start a back-to-back. First game up against the Columbus Blue Jackets. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And playing for Columbus on the first line is Chris Kunitz, Brian Trottier, and Gordie Howe. On their second line is Yvonne Lambert, Joe Nieuwendyk, and Jaromir Jagr. On their third line, Svitek Volsky, Josh Norris, and Bill Guerin. And on their fourth line is Colin Wilson, Jasper Kotkaniemi, and Robert McMillan. On defense on the first pair is Jake Wallman with Reed Larson. On their second pair is Jan Ruda with Seamus Casey. And on the third pair is Lucien Dubleau with Pierre Engvall. Starting the net is Henrik Lundqvist with Carl Vejmelka backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Esa Lindell, Jesper Boqvist, Owen Power, and Dylan DeMello. And playing for the Leafs on the first line is Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On their second line is Carter Verhaeghe, Jacques Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. And on the third line, John Ogrodnik, Tim Taylor, and Brendan Saad. And on our fourth line is Michael Carcone, Mark Jankowski, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense on our first pair is Zdeno Chara with Rasmus Andersson. On our second pair is Dmitry Orlov with Yui Krupp. And on our third pair is Jake McCabe with Justin Falk. Starting the net is Marc-Andre Fleury with Patrick Roy backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Eric Haula, Dave Ellett, and Tim Hunter.
Toronto's coming off a win in the last matchup between these two. Ovechkin's physicality last time he played though overshadowed the fact he scored. Wallman's huge offensive night was a big story the last time they went head-to-head. This should be an outstanding matchup between two teams that quite simply don't like each other. It's ready to go next. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Leafs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Passes it to Ovechkin. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Larson. That knocks him off the puck. And he slides it quickly to Howe. Puck sent over to Wallman.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
Too much congestion in front. Here's a short pass to Trottier. That was amazing. What a save by Fleury. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Denies him in front. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Wallman. Forsberg's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. Wallman's got it in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, big-time save by Fleury. Quick pass to Orlov. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by St. Louis.
Fleury's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity.
Moves it around along the half wall. Slides it over with pace to Lambert. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Receives the pass. Reaches out and uses the stick. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Great read with the stick. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. Great reach with the stick by Nieuwendyk. Slides it across. And it's a quick pass to Ruda. Columbus plays it along the wing. Here's a blast. Oh, and a great save by Fleury. Passes over to Ogrodnik. Sends it into the offensive zone. Passes ahead from the right side. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, they force the turnover. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Passes it over. Big time stop. Columbus takes it across the line. To his teammate. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Fleury.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Why are Toronto fans chanting CBJ?
Engvall's got it against the boards. And somehow he hangs on. Takes the feed from the left side. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Throws it in. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Great poke check on the reach. Troutier's got the puck. Here he is in front, and that's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Makes a move in front. Denies him. Taken by Engvall. Tosses it to Norris. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. That's gloved by Fleury. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. Troutier's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Larsson's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Can't pull the trigger. Moves it to Larsson. The Blue Jackets are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a feed in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick feed to Orlov. And they'll dump it in. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Fleury. Here in the late going of the frame, we're still scoreless. Nieuwendyk's won the draw and they're on the attack. Here's a short pass to Ruda. And he slides it quickly to Casey. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Saad. Toronto's got it along the wall. And he comes up with it. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Norris wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Dumps it into the O-zone. Columbus has possession of the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Quick pass to Chara. Sends it over to Anderson. handles the pass. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Well, we need to get more shots on net. We're lucky that we're still tied. Let's hope we find this go-ahead goal in a second.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Blue Jackets have generated a ton of offense in terms of shots, James. I mean, they have the majority of them, but the goaltending duo at both ends has been incredible. They have yet to put one on the board.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Forsberg's going off to the box for 2 minutes. The Blue Jackets will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Fires it! Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Nieuwendyke's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, what a glove save by Fleury. Jankowski's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. Nieuwendyke's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Broken up by Chara. And there's the save. Now a quick pass to Casey. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper.
Well, he's able to get that puck off quickly because the puck is flat and settled. He's known for executing on this one, but he's denied by the goalie.
Picked off in the offensive end. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength. He scores!
That's when the power play ends, too.
Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
The Blue Jackets finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
And he slides it quickly to Walman. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Slides it back to the blue line. Turns it aside with the save. Coughs it up on the play. Tries to feed it over to Wilson. What a great read breaking up the pass.
The Leafs are doing a great job of anticipating the play.
There we go, Peter Forsberg.
Gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, I mean, the pressure is on. They deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James. And you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Moves it quickly over to Volsky. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it to Rantanen. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Battle along the wall. Textbook poke check by Engvall. Handles the puck from the left side. Takes a shot. Denied by Fleury. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And the puck clears the zone. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. And now he passes it to Howe. The Blue Jackets carry it along the wall. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
It's going to be 2-minute minor for boarding here. It's a real physical hit along the wall. You know that he doesn't like it. He's going to argue with the official. But nonetheless...
Come on, they both should have 2 minutes for boarding.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Great stop by Lundqvist. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Columbus brings the puck in from center. Puts it on net with the stop. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it to Rantanen. Columbus has it in the open ice. Toronto's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. And he keeps possession. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
Columbus has it in their own zone. Toronto's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up, but you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
And turns aside the slapper with ease. Saad's gaining momentum. Sent into the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Casey. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Pass stolen in the open ice. They've got the defense outnumbered. Stops him with a glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Nieuwendyke's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Jankowski's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Shuts him down.
Lundqvist in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Slides it diagonally to Norris. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. And it's a quick pass to McCabe. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gets it back. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick feed to Norris. And that's intercepted by Jankowski. Takes the shot. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Takes a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Orlov. And he takes the dish. On the attack along the boards. Oh, a clutch save!
Lundqvist has been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Slides the puck over. Columbus plays it against the boards. Picked off by Forsberg. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Wilson's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the feed. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Across the line along the left wall. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Here's a short pass to Walden. Puck picked up in the open ice. Directs it on over to Nieuwendyk. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
It was an okay for second period. Still could use some more shots on net. Still looking for that go-ahead goal.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Third period, we are all tied up. And the next goal could be a biggie. Quick pass to Larson. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Chara. Moves it in front. Picked off in front. Oh, that's a good hit. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Can't hang on after that hit. Moves it to Anderson. Slides the puck across to Ovechkin. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Puck grabbed by Kunitz.
Orlov's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Columbus tries to break out from their own end. And now it's over to Nieuwendyk. Takes it to the net. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. The Blue Jackets will go to work here in the offensive zone. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Quick feed to St. Louis. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Nieuwendyk's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the pass. Feeds it over. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And that shot dies in traffic. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Ruda. The Leafs have it against the wall. Bank pass off the boards. Moves the puck. Quick shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Taken along the wall by Verhaeghe.
There we go, Verhaeghe.
Go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as the game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Sometimes it's not going to be the perfect shot that beats the goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position. But you got to fight for that space, and you got to fight for that puck. That's what happens here, and he finishes it off.
Toronto's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
It's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Dumps it in. Takes the feed. Folk's got the puck in his own zone. Cuts into the paint. Shot. Score!
And Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. You can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net. Anytime you're playing an arch rival, you know that it's going to be a duel of the coaches and a duel of the team, and they lost the game last time. They're trailing in this one, and the coach now frustrated behind the bench. He knows this is war, and he wants to win it.
Toronto's got to be feeling good how this game has played out tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, their opponent has certainly outshot them, James, but it's not about the number of shots. It's what goes in and what drops for you. They just need to continue on, but they don't want to give up too many opportunities on the other side. There's still some game left to play here.
Sends the pass over. Takes the hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Taken by Saad. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides it across. Too much traffic in the lane. They dump it in and get off for a breather. Columbus takes possession along the wall. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And he loses control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Folk. And he takes the pass. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Leafs have it from their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick pass to Rantanen. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. And he slides it quickly to Forsberg. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes the feed. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Puts it on net. He scores!
And Rasmus Anderson snaps it home.
And talk of their confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Toronto's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play.
Oh, Jacques Lemaire bangs in the rebound.
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried. The coach is visibly angry and frustrated behind the bench. You shouldn't have to get up to play a rival that beat you last game. He's trying everything behind there, but it's like they tuned him out.
The Leafs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Quick feed down low. Here he is, shot right in front. Fleury's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Oh, great save right there on the play. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Chara. Fleury's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Toronto's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Puck picked up by Casey. Big time stop there. Fires it into the offensive zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Shot in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Columbus has had plenty of scoring chances tonight, but they're running out of time to try to even things up late in this third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Passes it over. What a steal in his own end. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And it's kicked away. Krug's got it behind his own net. Makes his presence known on the ice.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Slotted aside by the blocker.
Lundqvist made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here's a shot. Glove save made by Lundqvist. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
In the final moments of this period, the Leafs have been all over them tonight. 5-1 is where we sit. Columbus has won the defensive zone draw. Moves the puck to Kotkaniemi. Great defensive effort with the stick. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Jankowski. How did he stop that one?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. And he shut the door on that last play. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And as the final seconds kick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. A chance! A quick save! And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Leafs weren't exactly playing with the puck on their stick for the majority of this one, but they still picked up the win here, Cheryl.
Oh, there's the difference. You can have the puck on your stick and be on the perimeter, or the few times you have it on it, you can be in the interior and get a good scoring chance, and that's exactly what they did, and they capitalized.
Well said. Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.
Well, the Leafs finally woke up in the third and just poured it on. After only getting 3 shots in the first, they end up out-shooting Columbus 28-27, out-hit them 54-46. Columbus has more time to attack. Leafs have a better passing percentage. Leafs win the faceoffs 14-12. Leafs were 0 for 1 on the power play. Columbus was 0 for 2. And for the box scores, for Toronto, you had Verhaeghe with a goal and assist, Chara 2 assists, Lemaire a goal and assist, Rantanen an assist, Forsberg a goal, Krupp an assist, Anderson a goal, Saad an assist, Taylor a goal, and Falk, St. Louis, Orlov with assists. And Fleury made 26 saves on 27 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .963 save percentage. And for Columbus, you had Kunitz, Nieuwendyk with assists, and Guerin with a goal. And Lundqvist made 23 saves on 28 shots, 5 goals allowed for an .821 save percentage. And with the win, the Leafs record improves to 59-20-3 for 121 points. As they hold on to first place with a 15-point lead, so it's safe to say we've clinched first place. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game for the second half of this back-to-back as Toronto takes on the Edmonton Oilers.